Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole from Perfectly Imperfect Planning, and today we're going to go over some things I purchased in the first quarter of 2026. As you know, I am kind of on a budget journey this year in terms of saving money, paying off some debt, getting ahead. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't splurge on some things that you really like. For example, for me, this is my haul from Jane's Agenda. So I wanted to share with you some items I got with Jane's Agenda, but also explaining how I did this by saving money. And I will share at the end how much I actually saved, how much I got all of this in total. And this is through separate purchases. So I wanted to, rather than give you videos of every little haul that I got, I figured I would just do like a collective haul and then tell you, you know, how much I paid, how much I saved. And, you know I mentioned Jane's Agenda a lot on this channel, and there's a reason for it. She makes beautiful products. She has quality products, and you can also save money. She is a little pricey when you first see our website. Some of the items are a little pricey, but there's a reason for it, and I want to share with you why. There is a video going to be coming out about my subscription boxes and why I have pared back my subscription boxes, specifically to Jane's Agenda. There's several reasons, but one of them was I could not give it up. It's just too beautiful a box, and it was one I was willing to splurge, but the reason also is the quality, and ultimately what you're getting is bang for your buck. So this is kind of a haul of planner supplies that I've gotten. There's one thing not in here, but I will link it below so that you will have it. So let's just get into it. So the first purchase I got was in February. It was for the subscriber only sale. So one of the perks of being a subscriber to Jane's Agenda is that you get some dashboards that are not available to the general public, special items. So she released this 5 dashboard pack, and it is absolutely stunning. So you got these hydrangeas. I think they're hydrangeas. Don't quote me. Or maybe they're cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms, I think. This diamond. And you probably have seen these already in other hauls, or you've seen these in the shop. I think they may be part of the store. So anything that I'm showing today that is available still in the shop, I will link it down below. And then the swans. So this was a 5-pack. It was a subscribers only, and it was for $24.95, and I had just gotten this. Now there were other things that you could obviously buy during the subscriber only thing. I believe she did have a few other items available, but this was the only thing I bought. There's always perks of getting up to $100 and getting free shipping. So I did pay the shipping cost, which was about $8.95, which is pretty much what I pay every package. So I ended up spending about $29 for this. Next was on February 20th. I did a quick purchase, and I believe I used some perk points that I had. So perk points are points that you accumulate as you buy things in the shop, and after so many you can get it turns into cash. So you can get $10 back, $15 or $20. I always try to save up for the max amount. So she had some dashboards that were in clearance and last chance, and I wanted to make sure that I got them before I missed out on them. So I got this one. This is a cover set from the March 2025 box, and it was the one box, the subscription box that I had changed my subscription from deluxe to just the lifestyle planner box. There's 3 boxes available. So I did not get what would be considered the monthly cover club, or in the deluxe box I did not get the cover dashboard set. And then I regretted it. Now I have since bought the actual cover that goes with this in a separate purchase last year. And I've been hemming and hawing, and I've had this in my cart for a while, and I had some perk points, so I used them up, and I got a bunch. I really got my bang for the buck, and I'm going to share at the end how I saved so much money. So this was a double, so you can use it as a cover, or you can use this as your cover. So you essentially get 4 dashboards, if you will, in one. Then I bought this clearance item, which was the sunflowers, which our July 2025 box was all sunflowers. But these were some like from a previous like things in the shop, and I wanted to add to my sunflower collection. So these are just the same double-sided, because these are just decorative dashboards, but they're 2. So you got 2. And then I got this one, which you're going to see again in a minute. They're called Nostalgic Peonies. This, you're going to see it again, because I accidentally bought this in a mini size. And I was so upset, because I was like, no, I bought the wrong size. But I've been debating on whether I should switch to a mini or not. And so I just kept these. I did not try to return them. I did not try to sell them on the BTS group. So I kept them. And again, you get 2 dashboards. I just love these. They were so gorgeous. Now, these pretty much, 6 dashboards, if you will, if you just physically count, were $29.90. So about $30. Which, you're getting 6, so about $5 a dashboard. And again, I used some perk points with these. And then, last but not least, we have the spring sale that happened on March 20th, I want to say. And she released a bunch of new dashboards. And then I kind of had like 2 purchases here, but you were allowed, it wasn't really a sale in terms of there was no percentage off. And what I will say with this one, I'm sorry, going back to this was a buy 2 get 1 free sale. So you got 2 and then you got 1 free. And because they were doubles, you saved even more money. And I kind of did the same with the spring sale. So the spring sale did not have a discount. However, there was a buy 2 get 1 free sale. So that is what I did. And again, these peonies, there's 2 in here. So you're doubling up. And this was on clearance. So I think this was my free one. Then there was this one. I'm not taking these out of the box or the bag, because you can kind of see them pretty good. But this one was on clearance too. I do not know if this is still available, but this is from an old subscription box. I think this was the I want to say the 2020, April 2024, because I started in July 2024. It was a box I had just missed, so I wanted to get that. Gorgeous. And then I got some of the new releases. So the new releases included this wine cup, which I love. So pretty. This laptop, simple decor laptop. And then these neutral sweaters. And this, again, another just like aesthetic of office supplies. So essentially I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dashboards for $44.75. Really $35.80 before shipping. So really 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, about 5. Essentially all these dashboards came out to $5 a dashboard, and typically they're about $8 to $10. So I think I really got my bang for the buck, because what's missing here too is I also bought the I'll have to link it down below, but it is a insert pack. It is a daily insert pack, one that she had revived and redid. I think actually I got the clearanced one, which is a version with like not the new fonts. I got the clearanced one. So that was about, I ended up having enough perk points to use with that, and I got it for like $5. It was on clearance. Actually no, it was a $25 insert pack, and I got it for $5 because I had $20 off. And then with shipping, I got it for like about $14. So essentially, all of this stuff is well over $100 worth of value. All of these, if you were to go online and calculate everything that I have bought here, I mean, this 5-pack was $25 alone. But if you were to add up everything before sales, before discounts, this would be pretty much over $100. And I got it before shipping. I got it for $86.65. So I don't necessarily know if I could have done that without the perk points and without the discounts. After shipping, it was like $117, but I still call that a win. I mean, these were all separate purchases, and I still managed to stay within budget. I always try not to spend more than $100. I try to stay under $50, but I give myself a little wiggle room between the $50 and $100 mark. I know that's a big range, but when you're, I'm self-budgeting. I don't necessarily I do have to watch my budget, but I don't have to watch it so closely that I have to be so restrictive. But yeah, I'm really impressed by this haul that I did. I was actually, when I calculated it up, I was really surprised by how much I did get to save with this. And I just, thought I would share, because you don't necessarily have to spend. It's great that she offers free shipping for $100, and yeah, I spent, I mean, what is it, about $40 in shipping with all these purchases. But look at how much I got, and we're missing one item, which I will try to link below. I think the new set is available, so I'll definitely link that. It's just different fonts, and she updated it a little bit, but I'll put the similar version in the description. But I pretty much got all the dashboards that I wanted. I'm not worried about missing out on anything. I mean, there's always going to be dashboards I want. It's the beauty of Jean's Agenda, but I'm really, really happy with everything, and I can't wait to mix and match and play around with things for my spring and summer planners. I do have a box coming, so stay tuned for that unboxing for the May box that is coming. But I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing to save money, but still getting the things that I love and enjoy and things that make me happy. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not already done so, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can continue following me on this planning journey. Till next time.